Good afternoon, sir, or good evening.
Very good evening, Vedant. Yeah, we start straight with the test. Yeah. Can you see my screen, Vedant?
Yes, Professor. Sir, the answers are visible. So,
Oh, sorry.
and the answer is A, sir.
Okay, we'll go to the next question. Right.
A, sir, -10.
-10. Which of the following number? Okay. So that's also right. Good. The third question is done?
No, sir, 1 second.
Okay. Not a problem.
Oh, my mistake. Fx is equal to 2x plus 4. This is approximately. Okay. It's gonna be B, I think, sir.
Okay, it's B. Sure, right?
Yeah.
So
E.
unfortunately, the correct answer choice is E. Okay. So it's clear that the line will not intersect the graph of f at the left of the y-axis.
Yeah.
To the right of the y-axis, the graph f is a line with slope 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with slope 2, which is greater than slope 1. Consequently, as the value of x increases, the value of y increases faster for f than for g. Therefore, the graph do not intersect the right of the y-axis. Choice B is similarly ruled out. So what is choice B? It should intersect at the right? So what you said is wrong. Correct?
Okay.
It can't be plus. It has to be minus. See, it's very clearly explained. Did you notice this? Why choice B is ruled out?
Oh, for F then for G.
Yes. See, the side it's the y intercept is minus, right? I hope you know this. This is plus.
Yeah, that's mine.
First quadrant is plus plus. This quadrant is again plus minus. And this is the only third quadrant is only where you have minus minus. This is plus and minus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to remember this basic rule. Otherwise, you may miss out like what you did. So choice B is wrong. Note that the y-intersect of either of the lines, choice A and B, were greater than or equal to 4 instead of less than 4. So these two are also ruled out, right?
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
So therefore, choice E will intersect the graph of f to the right of y-axis, and the correct answer is like what is shown here, to the right of this, and it is 3x minus 2.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it. Yeah, I got a little bit confused.
Minus 2, yeah. So you can just take a what you call a screenshot of this question and also the explanation. First, the question you can take a screenshot. 1 second. Yeah. And review it once again.
I got the screenshot for this, Professor.
Done.
Yeah, now screenshot done. And then the explanation. Done, Professor.
Done. Okay, thank you. So I think it's very clear. Now go to the fourth question. Yes.
Wait. Oh, 350.
Approximately, right?
Yeah. No, I took the wrong one. That's why. It's going to be E, sir. $50. Yeah.
Okay.
If I did my calculate. No.
No, it's $30. Okay, you missed it. See here, scanning the answer choices indicates that you can do at least some estimated and still answer confidently. So for 350 miles, it is doing 33 miles per gallon. So 350 divided by 33 would approximately be more than 10. Am I right?
Yeah.
More than 10. So it is more than 10 means it would be close to this $29, right?
Yeah.
You understood the logic here? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, are you with me? Vedant?
I'm with you.
350 divided by 33 is going to be somewhere around
10.6.
10.6. Exactly. So it should be closer to 29, 10 times this, right? 2.95.
Yeah.
10 gallons, right? It would consume approximately a little bit more than 10 gallons. So it could only be 29, close to somewhere 30, 31. So the closest answer should be 30. Understood? Very simple.
Yeah.
I don't know how you missed it.
I took the wrong dot.
Very, very simple. This is, I think, having done all this, I'm shocked. Like, this is the easiest question of all, right?
Yeah, I
Just
had
a division. Just a division, 350 miles. So I hope you understand the logic. It does 33 miles per gallon. So to run 350 miles, it would approximately consume more than 10 times this, little bit higher, right? 10. If you put 10 gallons, it would run approximately 330, right? Another 20 miles it has to do. So you have to pump in a little more than 10 gallons. Let's say 10.5 or 11. Even 11 into 2.95 cannot be more than 30 because 30 is the choice here. It could be 32, 35. That's why they say approximately. It can't be 40, correct?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Yes, Professor.
Yeah. So sometimes you'll have to go by this thing. That's why they're given a word approximately. Actually, if you work out the correct answer, it should be in decimals actually.
Yeah, that's what
it should be decimals, correct? Okay. So you can see thus the answer choice is 30. Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, try this one. A certain jar contains 60 jelly beans, 28 white, 4 purple. Okay. So I think this is permutation combination. Right. Probability.
It's going to be D, Professor.
0.85 D.
0.85. Yeah.
You're perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any explanation that is required? There was no doubt. You straight get the answer correct.
Yeah. 51 minus.
So you're good in probabilities. Okay. Let's take up another test. Why this link is not working?
I think you took the dot, Professor.
I took away the dot.
Yeah, you took it with the dot.
Dot. Okay. Dot hitched. Yeah. 1 second.
Yes.
In a project, huh? Yeah. Okay, you have to start your trial here. Okay, it doesn't work. Let's 1 second. Let me.
Okay.
எல்லாம் பேசாத. I actually wanted to schedule it a little, ahead because I was a little busy. But then I saw your message, and then I realized that you were traveling and you requested for a little late class.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's why people are interrupting me. This class, okay, GRE math.
No, that's fine. We were going to travel, but then COVID, and then we just came back halfway.
Oh, yeah, you can't. There are a lot of restrictions now.
Yeah.
A lot of restrictions because again, COVID is surging.
Yeah. Actually, the people who you're going to meet also, they also were feeling sick, grandparents. So we.
Oh God. Then you'll have to be very, very careful because you're also trying to fly, right?
Yeah, that's why we're just sitting at home now.
Yeah. So you have to be very,
Not going
very
anywhere.
careful. Yeah. Okay. So you can start with the first question. I think you're allowed to use an online calculator which has 4 functions: plus, minus, division and subtraction, right? Multiplication.
I think so.
Yeah. You have an online calculator which will enable, which will work only the 4 functions. I think plus, minus, multiplication, and division. That's it. Not even the square root.
Oh, okay. This one is going to be quantity B, sir. Quantity B is greater.
Quantity B, you can mark it. Okay, first question is quantity B. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go to the next question. Yeah, this is question number 2.
It's going to be quantity A, sir.
This is
Oh, wait. Sorry. The relationship cannot be determined from the information given. Sorry.
Okay, the relationship cannot be determined.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Clear? We'll move
Yeah.
to the third. Yeah. Don't be in a hurry, because if you are in a hurry, you'll miss it.
Yeah. That's,
Carefully. You need to spend some time, because there'll be some trap somewhere. You shouldn't get into it.
quantity A, sir.
Okay, quantity A marked. Fourth question.
Sir, did you click?
Yeah, I clicked to the next question. Now, this is the fourth question that's being displayed, right?
Oh, I thought you want. I was asking if you marked the MCQs or not.
No, I didn't mark it. Should we mark it? Okay. I think we should mark it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Only then we can check the answers. Okay, not a problem. Otherwise it will not show the answer key, right?
Yeah.
Okay, from fourth we will do it. And previous one, what did you say was the answer?
Quantity A, sir.
Quantity A. Okay, for the previous one.
This was the relationship cannot be determined.
Okay, for this.
This one was quantity B, sir.
Okay, what is the next? Yeah, fourth. You're too slow in calculations, right?
Yeah, this. It's gonna be, sir, quantity A is greater.
Oh my God, how could it be? See, actually, a certain brand of imported cigar costs $30 for a box of 20 cigars.
Yeah.
That means 30 divided by 20 is equal to how much? 1.5, right?
Oh, it's 25% which is saved.
Correct?
So yeah, so then it's quantity B.
B, right? That's why I said it's very, very simple and you need not have taken so much time. So 30 divided by 20 is 1.5. So very simple. Try to understand. A cigar is $2. So you're saving 50 cents. Am I right?
Depends on
50 cents.
every cigar.
1 minute. 0.50. See, learn this technique from today. You need not even touch the paper and pencil. 0.50 divided by 200 cents, right? That is
Yeah,
50 by 200. Convert everything into cents. $0.5, 50 divided by 200 into 100. So 100, cross it out to 25, right? Got
yeah,
it? Got it? So you're going to save 25%, right? 25%. So quantity A will be only 25 and quantity B will is how much? 33 and 1 by 3. So which is greater?
quantity B.
That's it. Very simple.
Um, could
Understood?
you could you repeat how you calculated 25%?
Okay. Seeing $30 divided by 20 is how much?
1.5.
1.5. Okay. Now, when you buy it individually, it's going to cost you $2,
Yeah,
right? So how much are you saving? $0.5, right?
yeah,
Understood? Clear
yeah,
up to this point? Okay.
yeah,
$0.5, 0.50 divided by 2, right?
yeah.
$2. Correct. So you might have a confusion like having 0.50 and divided by 2. So multiply numerator and denominator by 100. 50 by 200.
Yeah. That's
Got
one
it?
back. One back.
Got it? 50 by 200 is how much? 1/4. 1/4 of 100 is what percentage?
25.
25. Got it?
Okay, done. All right.
So what you should do from today, you should remember these percentages, right? For example, what is 1 by half, 50%, 1 by 3, 33, and 1 by 3. You can make a note of all this, what I'm telling you. 1 by 4th, 25%. You should just close your eyes and tell me. 1 by 10 is what? 10%. Correct?
Yeah.
1 by 9 is how much? 11 point. 1 by 9 is
11.1.
11.1.
No, no. Yeah.
2. Just check it out in your calculator. You should have it by heart. Okay. 9.
Okay.
What is 1 by 8 percentage? 1 by 8?
1 by 8 would be 1.25. 0.12.
No, 12.5, right?
Oh yeah, multiplied by 100. So 12.
Okay. So you should understand all this. So 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5 is 20%. For example, 1 by 6 is 16.66, right?
Yeah.
1 by 7 is how much?
Would be
14.25, right?
14.25.
So 1 by 8, 12.5, something.
5.
Just check it out. Okay.
Yeah.
So you should have all this by heart, 1 by 9 up to 1 by 10 at least, so that you are very clear, because this will be used in so many places. So you should not be again wasting your time thinking through like what is 1/4 as a percentage and do a calculation, right?
Yeah.
Got it? Because you'll not be able to save a lot of your time. Are you clear with this, or you want me to again go through this?
I got it, Professor.
Right, good. So I'll go to the next one. Yes, this is it. What is he asking us here? Question A is 40% of 45. All right. 18 is B% of 90. Okay. Is quantity A bigger or quantity B is bigger, or both are equal, or relationship cannot be determined? All right. So when I say 40%, you should know that it is equivalent to 2 by 5. Also, you should know this thing, right? Fractions, right?
Yeah.
So straight away, you should tell me this is 18, right? A. Then B is 18%. 18 is
It's gonna be B, sir. Quantity B is greater.
quantity B is greater. Okay, let's check it out later.
Isn't this the two quantities are equal? Yeah. The two quantities are equal, sir.
Just think over and tell me.
The person decreased from Jack's original balance to his current balance should have been minus.
Now the original balance base has become 150. Please remember that.
Yeah.
Earlier the base was 200. So when base changes,
The
so be a little bit careful. This is a mistake that you make. Okay. So you want me to tick B or C? Two quantities are equal.
No,
Okay, let us
sir,
do that. Let's check it out. Right. No problem. I'll explain it to you. It is wrong actually. I'll tell you why. Okay, fine. Next.
40% of 50, 20. The two quantities are equal, sir. This one.
All right. Next. 7. 8.
Quantity A is greater, sir.
Quantity A is greater. All right. Question number 9.
Report. 3 by 10, sir. Number 1. Three, sir. Uh, 80, sir.
80.
80, yeah.
All right. 0, 11, 12.
Uh, 120, sir.
120.
4 or 8, sir. Miles per hour. Uh, 0.4, sir. Percent of ninth grade girls. 20%, sir, approximately. Boys were enrolled. Boys. Yes, 1/5. 1/5, sir. Girls not enrolled. 60.
Sorry, 16 by.
Um,
To all 9th grade students, not just the
yeah.
boys. Oh.
Can you go back to the previous one real quick? The previous question, just to... Okay, and the previous one, just to make sure that I did. The previous one, Professor. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure I got
Okay,
the right.
fine. Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah. So you have 60 is the total. I'm getting an answer, but it's not there as an option.
Okay, 29. Okay, what's the total number of students here?
60.
60. Okay. So 9th grade not enrolled. It is there. It is directly there. Okay, my God. It is directly there. Okay. Now
Oh,
I'll tell you.
my bad. It's 4/15. I was
That's
calculating.
all. It is staring at you.
Yeah, no, I was calculating percentage for some
Yeah,
reason.
it is directly staring at you. Okay. Question 18. You got 40 seconds for this. That's it. I think the timer is running.
Tenths. If twice 4632 is divided by 100. 3, sir. Tenths. Yeah. The following could be a value of x. 5, sir. Yeah.
5. Okay.
And
Last question you remember, it's 5.
yeah.
Okay. So total number of questions 20 we attended because we were wasting some time on explanation.
Yeah.
So correct attempts is only 14. So you got wrong 4 and total mark is 80. Good. Not review this test. So the first question I think is right for you. No problem. Okay, the next question is attempted, and that's also right for you.
Yeah.
So no need of review. The third is right for you. Great. Fourth is also, you made a mistake, but you realized it, right? How it
Yeah.
was 25 explained. So the fifth question is also right for you. Not a problem. Sixth one is wrong.
Yeah.
I told you it's wrong already, no? Two
Yeah.
quantities can never be equal. You know why? Just make a note of this. See, first you have a base. This is the base, right?
Yeah.
200. And it got decreased to 150. That
Hmm.
means your calculation, the decrease will be 550 by 200 by the original amount. Please note down the decrease by original amount. Please note down increase or decrease by original amount. Please make a note of this formula.
Okay.
Okay, what is the original amount? 200 initially.
200.
Agreed? Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the original amount has become 150. Now it should be increased to how much?
200.
200. So what is the increase or decrease? You should increase it by 50. And what is the base? 150. You understand the logic, Vedant, now?
Yes, sir.
It is
I'm.
one third, 33%, right?
Yeah.
See, this is where many people make wrong calculations when decrease and increase, right? When your
Yeah.
shares decrease or also you have this problem. People think it's the same, what increase and what I lost, but the loss is more,
Much
right? Correct? Understood?
understood, Professor.
So 150. So it is actually quantity B is greater is the correct answer. Accepted?
Accepted, sir.
Yeah. So that's one thing here. Okay. Now let's go to the seventh. Yeah, seventh is right. No doubt. Good. Eighth is also right. Yes. Here what happened? Three.
Correct, no, sir?
It's correct. Correct.
Hmm.
Your answer is right. Yeah, it's right. Tick. 9. 10 is wrong here. 3 is wrong here. Why? If Nash had 12 grandchildren, 3 times as many granddaughters as grandsons, how many granddaughters did he have? Is the question.
I I read the wrong. I had X as 3, but I thought
Hmm.
he asked for grandsons. So that's right. Okay.
Okay. Now, rather than assigning separate variables to granddaughters and grandsons,
Yeah.
define them both in terms of the same unknown multiplier based on the ratio.
Ratio.
So, a number of granddaughters. So, he had 3 times as many as granddaughters as grandsons, 3m, and number of grandsons has to be m, right? Agreed?
Yeah.
Straight.
So,
So
so
for
3
such type of questions, you should not get confused. You should not assume. See, he had 3 times as many. So let's say 3x. So when you say 3x is the number of granddaughters, the grandsons he had was x. Correct?
yes.
So note that you are solving 3m not
Not
for m
M.
factorial. So 3m plus m is equal to 12. So total 3m. And if Nash had 12 grandchildren, so granddaughters and grandsons together is 12. So 4m is equal to 12 and m is equal to 3. And he's asking us a question like, how many granddaughters did he have? And that is going to be 3 times m and 3 into 4. 3 into 3 is 9.
Right.
If you want, you can make a note of this explanation also.
Okay. Yeah, I just took the wrong one. I got X as 3, but then I read it wrong. So I'll keep that in mind.
Alternatively, suppose that Nash had exactly 1 grandson and 3 granddaughters. That would sum up to 4 grandchildren altogether. Triple the number of grandsons. There's a shortcut method.
Okay.
You could do that also if you are
No
using
problem.
that trick, right?
Yeah.
Are you clear or do you want to take a screenshot of this?
I got it, Professor.
Yeah, good. Thank you. So regarding 11, yeah, perfect. 80, correct.
Yeah.
And 12 is also right. 13 is also correct. 14 is also right. Then 15 is wrong. Okay, so percentages. So what does this question ask us to do? Approximately what percent of the 9th grade girls at Millbrook High School are enrolled in Spanish? So they're asking us the percentage of 9th grade girls. who enrolled at in Spanish. So there were only 13 girls who enrolled. Am I right?
Okay. Yeah.
So approximately what percentage of the 9th grade girls, not the total number of students. So total number of girls is approximately 30, right?
Yeah.
29, 30.
Yeah,
Keep it
29.
as 30. So 30 and 13, right?
Yeah.
So 13 out of 30, you just keep it 100. So it's approximately 40% and above, right?
Yeah, 45.
So the only option here which I can choose sensibly is 45. I need not calculate it accurately, right?
Yeah.
Got it, Vedant.
Got it.
45%. See here, that's what he has done here.
Yeah.
Because this would be simplifying and all this would be a lot more difficult. But since you're having a calculator, you can do it. But I would never advise you to use a calculator for such type of simple problems. So you can directly hit it as 13 by 30 into 100. So approximately it will be 3, and you can sense it as very easily. It should be around 40 plus. So 45 makes sense. Just click it. Next question. Yeah, that's right. What fraction? 1/5. Next question also is right. Maybe the other two. Yeah, 3. This is wrong. So if twice 4, 6, 3, 2 is divided by 100, what is the 10th digit? So when you multiply this by 2, what happens? Please tell me the figure.
9264.
9264. What is the 10th digits? First digit is units digit. 10th digit is 6. Correct?
6. Yeah.
Correct. I hope you know what is units digit. The first to the right.
The first one to the right.
Units, tens. Please tell me the decimal system. Hundreds, thousands,
And thousands.
10,000, lakh. In Indian system, we say lakh.
Outside
Right?
is
Or million, and then billion. Right?
Billion.
10 lakhs.
Yeah.
Then trillion. Am I right?
Then, yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing. So you should know that. So it is 6.
Okay.
A very, very simple question. I don't know like how you missed. It's basically the knowledge of your units, digits, tens digits in the decimal system, hundreds digit and all that. So if 6 is less than 2x minus 4 less than 12, which of the following could be the value of x? That's right. Good.
I mean, we didn't attempt the last one and this one.
Oh, this one and this one.
I didn't know we were on a time, so I was taking my time. Okay.
Can you check this?
Yeah, it'll be 7 into 2, which will be 14 minus 4. For anything else, like if you take 5 to 10 minus 4, that'll be 6. So that it won't satisfy because it will be
greater than 6. I can't be greater than 6. Yeah. Similarly, plug in 3. So when 5 itself can't work out, 3 and 1 can be eliminated, right?
Yeah.
You have to try with only 7 and 9. Correct. You understood the logic here.
Understood.
So you always, when 2 are available, you can try with 7. If it doesn't work out, 9 should be the answer. You can straight click that.
Yeah.
For such type of questions. Okay. The next question was this one. Yeah. Which of the following is most likely to be the equation of the line L?
Yeah, we didn't attempt this. But yeah, I think answer is given. So x minus 6, wouldn't it be minus 6? How did they end up here, sir? How did they end up to?
Okay. Yeah. So which of the following is most likely, that's the question, to be the equation of the line? Most likely. Since there are no numbers on the graph, you can't determine the actual equation of the line. Very true. Correct? Okay.
Yeah.
But the line clearly has a positive slope.
Yeah,
agreed?
Because it's going upwards.
Yeah, it's going upwards, so it has a positive slope, not a negative slope. Okay. And if the point has a positive slope, if points upward when reading from left to right, and a negative y-intercept, it crosses the y-axis. Of course, this is a y-intercept, negative, right? Here, because it crosses the, obviously, the y-axis. All of the answers are already in the slope intercept form. Y is equal to mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. You should understand this concept, right?
Yeah.
Please make a note of it.
Y is equal to mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the
You know this,
constant.
right? Y is equal to mx plus c, where m is the slope, c is a constant, right?
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Choices A, B, C, and D have positive slope.
Yeah.
Only B and C have a negative y-intercept, right?
Yeah.
Only B and
C.
B and C have a negative intercept, right?
Yeah. That B and C or B or D?
B and C are only choices B and C have a negative y-intercept, okay? Now, if the slope is closer to the positive 4 or positive 1, the slope of 1 makes 45-degree angles when it cuts through x-axis and y-axis, and this figure looks very much like it represents a slope of 1.
Yeah.
A slope of 4 would look much steeper. Am I right?
Yeah. Okay.
45 degrees, right?
Yeah.
Approximately. When you see this figure, you can make a guesstimate, right? Because it's always drawn to scale. 45, which cuts through the x-axis and y-axis. And this figure looks very much like it represents a slope of 1. A slope of 4 would look much steeper than this picture. Note, XY planes are drawn on a scale on GRE. Please note this. So it's not like they draw approximate lines. And units on x-axis and the y-axis are the same unless otherwise noted, right?
Yeah.
That means if it is 2 points here, this is also 2 points. That's what they mean by saying the scale is the same. So the correct answer is C. Note that GRE would only give the questions like this where the answers are far enough apart from that you can clearly determine. This is a very, very important point. So you cannot exactly, but that's why they're asking you what could be most likely. So here you have to use a lot of logic, and it could only be y is equal to x minus 6.
Okay.
Got it?
Good, Professor.
Please take a screenshot. This is a very important question to be reviewed once again for you to reinforce. Please take a screenshot of the question along with the answer.
Can you move down to the explanation, Professor?
Yeah, you're taking the screenshot of this?
Yeah, I've taken out this.
One more screenshot.
And move down a little bit, sir.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
And one more, which completes third, right?
Yeah.
The complete explanation. Please read through this very, very carefully. And if you have anything else, you can see slope 4 will look like this, what he has shown here, right?
Like very steep.
Yes. And it is almost 60, 70 degree, right? Correct. Yeah. So you should remember this, like a slope 2, slope 4 and all that. It's a very, very interesting problem, which I have come across. Okay. Shall we? Yeah, 20. So all the questions are attempted. Fine. It's just 1 second. Let me open up another test for you. Yeah, I'm starting the test right away with the timer on. Yeah. Okay, quickly.
Items price is discussed. The original price, quantity A.
Quantity A, right?
Yeah. Um, it's going to be quantity A, sir.
Quantity A, right?
Circle. Quantity A is greater, sir.
Quantity A is greater. Okay.
And you have 7 square. 7 to 9. You have 9 into 3. Quantities are equal. Area of rectangle with a perimeter 40. Quantity B is greater, so the two quantities are equal, sir. I would say. Yeah, the two quantities are equal. Actually, could you go back to the previous question, sir? The relationship cannot be determined. If we use different numbers, the answer would come different. Yeah. Side length AC, side length BC. Then cannot be determined, sir. I know. The two quantities are equal. So 8 pi, sir. One is
Pardon? 1:2?
1:1. 3 square, 9 square. Six, sir.
Very good.
6 is reduced by 30%. The resulting number is 63. $90, sir. Students are classroom remaining of 180. के साथ ही 4 I'm not too sure about this one, Professor. We'll come back to it. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to the next.
Yeah, I'll come back to this one.
Sure.
Yes. 4 pi, sir. Sorry, 2 pi, 2 pi. It is a median number of hours for 2 per pi. It's gonna be 40, sir, if I'm not mistaken. 30, sorry, 30. There's the average number of hours per week per employee.
You'll be getting daily videos also on your email, right? So you have the complete recording of all the classes.
Yeah,
I
that it
checked
is.
that way done. So you need not even take a screenshot. You can always refer that. Complete videos there. So all this will be available there. It's recorded.
It's gonna be 36 1 by 3, sir.
It is going to be 36 1 by 3, the last one. All right.
Yeah.
17, yes.
There's a positive difference between the mode, the range of numbers per week per employee. I'm not too sure about this one, Professor.
Would you like to skip and come back, or would you
Yeah,
like
I'll come back. I'll come back. 75, Professor. So plus Michael. Answer is gonna be 6, sir.
6? All right.
Yeah. X is equal to -2, sir.
Okay, so we have two questions left, right?
Yeah. I'll go to the 13th answer, or the one, whichever one.
13th was one which you left, right? 13,
Yeah.
18, previous 18.
Yeah. I'll go
Yeah,
to 13.
13, right? Yes.
Okay. Is it 120? No. 1 second. It's not 120. No, it is 120. My bad. It's 120. Then we can go to the other one. Is it 5, sir?
Okay, let's put it. Okay, a 5, sure, right? Okay, I think you have not missed any other questions, right?
Yeah, no, that'll be it.
Okay, would you like to review any of these questions? Because you have 2 more minutes
Yeah.
to submit.
Submit, sir. I think pretty confident.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So see, your score something is very, very interesting. See, last time also you got 56 on 80, right?
Yeah.
This time also it's constant, 56 on 80. Again, what happened, you can see here, the correct answers are only 14. And again, consistently you attempted 20 questions. So again, 6 wrongs.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, sir. I'm
Yeah,
here.
yeah, and the total is 80. So you should really, really look into why this is happening, and we should boost this wrongs to, we should reduce this number of wrongs to at least 1 to 2. That means
Okay.
you should get at least 3 to 4, answers right. So let's
Okay.
review and see why this is happening and what are the areas that you are not comfortable. One is, okay, the item is discussed. Okay, this percentages, you are quite good because you're able to get them right. Okay. So where did we, see here
Yes, sir.
again in percentages, you seem to have a difficulty in these type of questions.
The increase and
Certain
decrease.
morning, stock X is worth dollars X, where X is positive. Am I right? On a certain morning, stock X is worth dollars X, where X is positive. Now, the price of stock X, if it decreases in value by 12%, then increases by 18%. The price of stock X, if it decreases in value, right? Now, how do you approach such a kind of a problem first? Okay, now we should always assume 100. Please
Yeah.
make a note of it. 100. Hello?
Yes, sir.
It's
Always is
easy. 100. Now the price of stock X, if it decreases in value by 12%, so what should be the value? 88.
88.
Got it? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Then increases by 18%. So this has to be increased by 18%. 18 on 100 is how much?
0.18.
So you use a calculator and tell me. So 88, 18% of 88.
20.45.
20.45. Okay. Now, how much is the total of 88 plus 20.45? Because it's an increase, right?
Yeah.
We should add. So it's 108. 108.45, right?
1.45.
Got it? Agreed? Okay.
Agreed.
Now the price of the stock X, if it decreases in value. So the price of stock X, if it decreases in value by 12% and then increases by 18%, the price of stock X, if it decreases in value. So overall, it is 108. In spite of this decrease, it is increased. Okay, now keep it. Now go to the B column. The price of stock X, if it decreases in value by 13%. Okay, so 100 minus 13 is how much?
87.
77. No, oh, sorry, 87. Right.
87. Yeah.
87, sorry, it's 87. Then it increases by 19%. So 87 of 19%. 19 means approximately 20%, 1/5, right?
Yeah.
5, it is around
21 point.
17 to 18. So 87, 18, 15. So it approximately works out to how much? 87 plus 18?
It's
5, 9, 10. 105, right?
no, sir, because if 87 is 100, and then if you're calculating 19% of that, oh wait, one second.
105.
Yeah.
Correct? Am I right? Without a calculator, I'm doing it. 105?
Yeah, 105.
105. Cool. So they're asking us whether 105 or what was this figure like?
108, I believe.
Yes. Now we are getting it. Okay, the problem never indicates an actual value of stock X. So pick a value. We did this 100. Yes. For quantity A, if the price of the stock increases by first, okay, increases. No, they said it decreases, right?
Yeah, it says it decreases.
Yeah, but this guy is given as increases. So is there a printing mistake? If the price of the stock, oh, sorry, decreases by 12, then the price is 88. That also we got it perfect of the original. And if the price then increases by 18%. Oh, sorry, we did a mistake here. 88, correct?
Yeah.
18% on 88 is how much? I did a small mistake here. Just use the calculator and tell me. That's why I said it can't be wrong.
It's going to be 15.84.
15.
Yeah, 15.8.
So it is 103, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So 103 is less than 105, right?
Yeah.
So 105 is greater, right? Hello.
Yeah, yes, sir.
See, 103.353. So we did it approximately like 105. Right. So quantity B is greater. Agreed?
Yeah. Just a small decimal.
Okay. So where did you go wrong? I want to understand. How did you approach? Did you assume the price to be 100? Always in percentage, assume the base to be 100. It's easy when unknown.
Okay.
Hello, Vedant, please make a note of it.
Yes, sir.
Assume the price to be 100.
Already did, sir.
Okay. So what exactly went wrong and why you got this wrong actually? Why you marked it?
Sir,
Was it your calculation error or approach?
No, my approach was slightly different to this. So that's why I got a little bit wrong. The values
always, Vedant, when X is unknown, here the stock price is unknown. In percentage problems and calculations, please assume always the unknowns as 100 because percent means per 100. It's easy for you to make calculations.
Yes. Okay.
And compare. Am I right? Please make a note of it. Put it in a box and review it once again.
Okay.
Okay. So I think all this is recorded. So you'll have the explanation also on my video recording.
Yeah.
So shall we move to the next third one? Yeah.
Yes.
Third one is quite right. Not a problem. Yeah, you got this. So you're good in areas of circle, radius, and that stuff, right? And this is also right. So on, square root, squares of numbers, cubes of numbers also, you seem to be good. No problem. And area of rectangle, perimeter, also that seems to be good. and knowledge on numbers, integers, positive, negative, both are good. So yes, here again is right. Your answer no.
No, I selected the wrong one.
Yeah, the relationship cannot be written. No, it is quantity A. Now where you went wrong. Now this is a triangle. So you please make a note, Vedant. You
Yeah.
need to review your knowledge, fundamental knowledge, and basics on triangles. Am I right?
Yes.
Especially the relationship between the three sides. For equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, right
Yes.
angle triangle. Am I right?
Yeah.
So please go through everything. Once make a note of it, right?
Okay.
Equilateral,
Equilateral,
isosceles,
right angle, and scalar. No.
scalar, isosceles. Yeah. So here quantity A and quantity. So they are given us two basic things.
Yeah.
Basically, they have given us two angles. One is B 45 and A is 37, and C is not given here. So they're asking us quantity A is side of length AC. So they're asking us what is this length AC compared to quantity B is length BC, right? Now, this is a side BC is opposite to 37 degrees, right? Did you notice that?
Yeah.
And the side opposite to 45, which is a bigger angle, is AC. Okay, so we should know which basically the side opposite to the greater angle will be greater.
Yeah.
Or lesser will be greater.
The
And I'll
greater
repeat my
angle.
question. The side opposite to the greater angle. It's a simple logic. The side opposite to 45 will be greater, or side opposite to 37 will be greater.
45.
I hope you understand this property in triangles, right?
Yeah.
Got it? Very simple. So they're testing you on the very simple concept. But here what people will do, they'll add 45 plus 37. I hope you did that. 180 minus this 2, then you determine this angle, right?
Yeah.
Did you do all this, correct?
Yeah.
And then you are trying to figure out.
Yeah. That's
So,
what I was trying to do.
yes. So basically, many students complicate the simple questions. See, because as Indians, we have all been taught, like in the school, first you determine this unknown, right? Mechanical way. So they say that total of this is 180. So guys, please be aware that this is not given. So first look out for what is this. Then we determine. Then we start scratching our head. Okay, what is the side length? Our logic, see, in GRE, basically they want you to analyze and understand some logic also. And they are also trying to analyze your critical and logical reasoning skills, right?
Yeah.
Simple logic. So if you see the explanation here, you'll probably understand and agree. So in this triangle problem, you're asked to compare the relevant lengths of two sides of a triangle. In any triangle, the following rule is true. I didn't even read this, to be very honest with you. So the minute I saw, I used my common sense approach. The following rule is true, and the larger the angle, the longer the side opposite. You know how I got this clue? Can you tell me, Vedant? Honestly, I didn't read this. But see, he's given me the same explanation here. But honestly speaking, how did I get this logic? See, this is what I keep training corporate people on. I keep training my students on. See, you should sharpen this kind of a skill. How did I get this logic? Where from I got this logic from?
Not sure, Professor.
Okay. Have you make a note of it right now? You know about a right angle triangle, right?
Yes, sir.
Adjacent side, opposite, the hypotenuse, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, hypotenuse, your teacher has said is the largest side in the right angle triangle, right?
Yeah.
Why? Because it is a side opposite to 90 degrees.
Yeah,
the sum of the remaining two angles is only 90, right?
Yeah.
So the side opposite to the largest angle, 90 in the triangle, is the biggest side.
Biggest side.
Hello.
Yeah. Now I get.
This struck me immediately. The minute I saw, I thought, okay, why is the guy asking me 45? What is this guy trying to do 37? Okay, what is the question he's trying to ask me, AC and BC? Okay, got it, cool. Correct?
Yeah.
I said yes. I'm going to apply that rule, and I think I'm right, and I made my, answer. And whether I'm logically right or wrong, my answer is right. Correct?
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
this is a reasoning skill which helps you to answer most of the questions in GRE. And this is a secret technique which no trainer is aware of, I'm sorry to say. They all sit. I hope you had some previous bitter experience about training also on GRE, right?
Yeah.
Where a guy was trying to train, and I'm not belittling anybody, and it's not my job, but I'm telling you, people are not that experienced or aware, and they start, training people on GRE, and they make a mess. And finally, they blame the student saying he is not good. So he comes to you because he's not good. If he's good, why should he come to you, right?
Yeah.
If he knew this, why should he be there in your class?
Exactly.
Correct? And he
Exactly.
knows already the conventional way. He would, take 180, then he would sum up these two angles and subtract and do all sorts of things. But we need to tell him that's not the approach, and this is the approach.
Okay.
I
Thank you.
able to appreciate the methodology with which I am training.
Yes, sir.
Does it make sense?
Yeah, it's making sense.
Okay, so that's how quantity A is greater. So very fast you can, click the answer, and the same explanation is given here. And therefore, since B is the larger than angle A, the side opposite to angle B must be longer, as I said, must be longer. And so therefore, the length of AC is longer than the length of BC. And then I would mark quantity A is greater and not B.
Okay.
Okay, so the relationship can be determined. You can't say it can't be determined. Okay, move to the next question on, and this is also wrong. My God, the two quantities are equal. Yeah, when you told me itself, I realized, but I didn't want to stop you over there for explanation because I wanted you to move ahead because of the timer.
Yeah.
So the ratio of 16 to G is equal to the ratio of G to 49.
Yeah.
Okay. Is quantity G greater or 28 is greater was the question. Right.
Okay.
Now, very simple. When you do not know what is G, G could be 16, then it becomes 1:1. If it becomes 32, it could be 1:2. Am I right? See my reasoning here. Hello?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
If it could be 48, it could also be 48 because it's unknown. So it could become 1:3. Okay. Now this is good enough. Now the ratio of similarly G is to 49. If G is 48, approximately it would be little less than 1:1, right?
Yeah.
0.9 to 1. And similarly, if I increase this, so G cannot, the value exactly of G cannot be determined, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So we cannot determine the ratio. So we can never determine the ratio when one number is unknown, right?
Yeah.
Got it? Understood?
Got it. No, because the way I did it 16 upon G is equal to G upon 49. Then cross multiplied, got G is equal to 16 into 49. Did that, took the square root of that, and that came out to be 28.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. And so you put the two quantities are equal.
Equal.
Fine.
Yeah.
See, but here you should carefully understand this problem. They are not asking us the ratio. They have given us the ratio, but they are asking us quantity A is what? Not the
G.
ratio, but G, value of G. Did you understand that, Vedant?
Yes, Professor.
They're not asking you the ratio, but they're asking us the exact value of G.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Hello. So the
Yeah.
exact value of G, I said, could be anything. It could be 32. It could be 48. Am I right? It could be 16. Correct?
Yeah. But sir, if wouldn't the value of G for both of them be equal? Like for 16 upon G and then
See
yeah.
here. They are doing, they have done the same thing. What you did, 16 by G, G by 49, cross multiply is equal to G squared, right?
Yeah.
Got it? Remember that when you unsquare an equation, you must account for negative possibility, and the value of G could be either 4 into 728 or negative 28, right?
Yeah.
Hello, you forgot that negative.
Yeah. Okay.
Square.
That's
When a square of a number is plus or minus, right?
plus or minus. Okay.
So your logic is correct, but I explained it in a different way.
Okay.
See, my approach was different. See, the route I took was different, but I arrived at the same result.
Okay. I'll
Hello,
keep
you
that.
went
Yeah.
through the conventional way, right?
Yeah.
Hello, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nothing in the problem indicates G must be positive. Very, very important point to be noted here.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind then.
But if I add a sentence here that G is positive, then the answer is different.
Or if you put like an absolute around G.
Ah, yes. Excellent.
Keep
Got
that.
it?
Yeah.
See how they could trick your same question, but could be repeated, but the answer is not same if they make a very small variation in the way they ask you the question.
Yeah.
They must be very, very strong in the fundamental. Quantity A must be equal to quantity B or less than quantity B. The relationship cannot be determined from the information given. Hence, the argument is the relationship cannot be determined from the information that is given.
Given to us. Okay.
Okay, Vedant. Okay, good. Thank you. I think we are done with the time now, and automatically the class will close in a minute. So I'll review the remaining questions in the next class. I'll make a note of it. The same thing. We are on question number. Kindly let's get on moving from question number 9, right?
Yeah.
Of the mock test 2. Please make a note of it. Next class, we should work on mock test 2 review from question number 9 before we do anything else, right? Okay, then.
Okay, Professor.
Okay, then.
And
Thank you.
what time?
And tomorrow, I would like to schedule it in the morning, if it's okay with you, between, let's quickly get it done between 10:30 to 12 in the morning.
Yeah, that'll be fine with me, Professor.
That'll be perfect, so that you can also enjoy your evening Sunday, but you can't. Here it's completely a lockdown. I think same is the case with Delhi, right? Tomorrow.
Yeah, same as the case with Delhi.
Even in Bangalore, everywhere it's lockdown complete. But anyway, let's relax at home. Let's do something else. So 10:30 to 12, I think we can connect. I'll schedule it between 10:30 to 12 in the morning tomorrow. Perfect,
Okay.
right?
That's
Not too early, not too late. Okay, then. Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Professor.
Bye.
Good day.
Thank you, Vina. Thank you so much.